What's up, everybody? Sean here with another Mostly Metal. This is going to be a quick one for you today, but I plan to pump out a few of these this week thanks to the holidays. So, what we're listening to in the background, Dark Throne, Too Old, Too Cold. This is an EP, I believe it came out in 2006. Inside, it's black vinyl, nothing shocking or surprising there. Lyrics on both sides. The song you hear in the background right now is Love in a Void. It's a Dark Throne doing Susie and the Banshees. Probably the punkest song they've ever done. Of course, it's a cover, but still. Good stuff. I like this. I like the direction Dark Throne started ahead here with the more straightforward black and roll, they call it, and they kind of I shouldn't say dismiss their black metal roots, but when you've got the longevity of a band like Dark Throne, there's only so many black metal albums you can make, right? So kudos to them for taking it in a different direction. They caught a lot of shit for going this direction. So but the reason we're meeting today is to discuss the new Rammstein. I believe it's self-titled, which drives me nuts. We'll get to that in a minute. But how I discovered Rammstein was by this beautiful CD. This is the soundtrack to the movie Lost Highway, David Lynch movie. Came out in 96, 97. Here's some images and the inlay from the movie. This came out on Nothing, which is the label or imprint of Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails. So I was a pretty big Nine Inch Nails fanboy for a while since once I heard Pretty Hate Machine. And then, of course, the Downward Spiral. But that's why I picked this up. And David Lynch was also like an executive producer on this. So it has bands like David Bowie, Trent Reznor, of course, Nine Inch Nails, Lou Reed, and Marilyn Manson was on this one. But that's why I picked it up, was kind of for the Marilyn Manson and the Nine Inch Nails. And I got the song 18, and it was Rammstein, and the song was called Rammstein. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, surely they could have come up with a different title than Rammstein. Something about bands that have songs or albums, that you will see here soon, that are titled the same as the band. I don't know, it drives me nuts. It's like lack of creativity or something. Come up with call it 1, 2, 3, like Led Zeppelin did, if you can't come up with a title. But Rammstein, the song, and Hired Mish are both on this, and I heard this, and I was like, I've got to find out more about this band, Rammstein. The internet was, so back then. I couldn't find out a whole lot, but over the years I did purchase a lot of their albums. Last album I bought, what the hell was the name of it? It had a boat on it, if I remember right. It was called Rosenrod. Came out in 2005. It just didn't do much for me anymore. I don't know if I was, after 8 or 9 years of Rammstein, I was kind of over the Rammstein train. I did see them live, and they were great live. So hopefully they tour on this new album. But if they do come to your town, it's worth the price of admission. It's quite a show, so highly recommended. Which leads us to their new one. By the way, first off, we're going to talk about Amazon. So I ordered the album. It said if you order in the next 3 hours, you're going to get it in a day. 1 day went by, 2 days went by, 3 days, 4 days, no album. So I opened up the app and I ordered it online, and it said, your package has been lost. Sorry. I didn't get an email or anything, so if I hadn't checked myself, I would have been screwed. I would eventually figure it out. But so hit a replace button, and I got it within a day. However, Amazon shipped it. One record, by the way. I didn't order anything else. In this big ass box, and you can see here, this is how it came, by the way. So you notice there's probably 6 inches here on all sides. The vinyl bounces around. No padding, no bubble wrap, no nothing. And if you're a music slash vinyl nerd, you'll know that corners get dinged. Shit moves around a lot when you ship something in a box like that. So Amazon needs to step their game up. I was going to order this on their web store online. They were going to charge me, from their U.S. store, by the way, $25 to ship it through FedEx. So it would have been, I don't know, $60, I think. So I got it through Amazon for $35. So no big deal, but so this is it. New Rammstein. Again, back to self-titling things. The album's called Rammstein. They've been together for, I don't know, 26 years. I guess they've run out of titles. I mean, you can name it any one of these songs, but it's just one of my minor gripes, OCD type thing. Double vinyl, side A, B, C, and D. The inside is, the picture is pretty cool, pretty creative. The boots there represent the band, and their reflection is in the water. Pretty cool. I didn't notice that at first, but excuse me. The album itself is just black. They're both black vinyl. I won't show them to you because there's nothing really exciting. Nice black vinyl there. Lyrics are on both sides, side A and side B. That's kind of cool, but they're all in German. So I have no idea what they're singing about. One song's called Radio, so I know what a radio is, but so far I like this album. I was hoping it would harken back to the early days. You know, I'm sounding like an old man. You know, they're like the earlier stuff, but it's good. It's got some catchy radio-friendly type songs like Radio. Doucheland was the first single I think that came out. Great song. Zig Dish is probably one of the heavier songs I've ever heard them record, along with Puppe, P-U-P-P-E, Puppe, I don't know, but here's an example of the art prints. The 6 art prints are basically, they're 6 band members, so you get 3 of art prints of those 3 band members, and then on the other side, you get 3 more art prints of the band, and lyrics for sides C and D, black vinyl. Here's the other 3 art prints. Sorry, I don't know the band members' names, but I know that's the lead singer. So yeah, this. I'm glad I picked this up. It's not as heavy as I would like it to be, but it's there's a few songs that are enough there to kind of whet my appetite for the heavy stuff, along with being a little poppy. I shouldn't say poppy. It makes it sound like they've written like a Justin Bieber album, which they haven't, but it's got a lot of catchy riffs, catchy choruses. If you've ever seen them live, you know the whole crowd screams and chants along a lot of these choruses, so I can envision a lot of these songs being like that. I don't know if they're going to tour in 2019. Usually when you put an album out, you tour. They've played a few shows in the U.S. here and there ever since, I think 2001, when September 11th happened. I think they kind of quit touring the U.S. I believe they made some kind of comment about 9/11 or something, but whatever. Hopefully they tour again. They're great live. It's worth every penny to go see them, and I recommend you pick this up. It has 11 songs. Most of the songs are in the 3 to 4 minute range, easily digestible. The Doucheland is the first single. That's the longest song. It was like 5-some minutes, and to me it's probably one of the better songs on here, so I see why they made it a lead single. So yeah, pick it up, stream it if you must, if you don't want to buy the physical copy, but I'm glad to have this. Like I said, the last few Rammstein albums hasn't done much for me, and I've give this about 5 to 7 spins, so maybe the ones that I didn't like quite as much, I think like Tattoo was one, didn't do much for me, and Diamant, I was like, I kind of skipped those, but maybe I'll go back to them. But for 11 songs to have 7 good ones, it's a pretty solid album. A lot of bands wish they could write 7 good songs in their whole career. So new Rammstein, even though it's titled Rammstein, God, it just drives me nuts. But pick it up, look for the match. I tried to find it at my local record store, couldn't find it, so you may have to order it online like I did. And if you do and you order on Amazon, be careful because you may get a package all dinged up. But that's it for this time. Sorry it's so short. Coming up next time, I'm probably going to go through just a bunch of crap that I've bought in the last month or two, along with reviewing this album, Death Heaven. My God, people hate this band, especially the black metal, death metal purists, and the new Rotting Christ. We'll get to both of those. Both of these are kind of polarizing albums. Death Heaven is definitely a polarizing band, so we will discuss them next time. Catch y'all later.